Hey, it's Sam. So, been playing Path of Exile 2 Early Access. It's been a blast. I like this game a lot. I did choose to play Warrior, and come to find out that's like one of the hardest classes to play early game. So, no worries. I found a build that has been working for me. It kind of took me the whole of Act 1 to figure this out. But I'll show you how it works right here in game, and we'll go over some of the details in another video. Forgive the slideshow, I'm having network issues. Basically, I'm just rolling smack the guy, pretty strong weapon going here, and then I can finish it off with Bone Shatter. And I'll show you my passives after this, a little demo. This will delete bosses too pretty well, so pretty happy about that. Check this out here. Got a bunch of ignite passives. Not selected, but just based off the region. So those help a lot for that ignition, that fire damage you're seeing.
A rarity and all mine.
Very nice. And so yeah, that's kind of what the build does. You jump in with Rolling Slam, and then if they're still alive and they're stunned, use Bone Shatter. And I'll show you what this build does with Bone Shatter. So the guy's stunned here. So you can just... Wow. Sorry about this. This is like awkward. Look at my latency. I think everybody's logging on at once. This is insane. 8, 9, 10. It's over 9,000. It's power. It's over 9,000. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Okay, I'm back. Let's talk about the passives and how I have my skills set up here. This took me a good amount of hours to get to this point to realize Warriors, yeah, it's slow to play, but you can find this build and it'll speed things up a bit. I'm only in Act 2 still figuring out this game, but I think this build is great and will carry me far. So let's talk about the passives first. I just went for straight damage right off the bat. Survivability isn't this build's idea. You're more kind of like a glass cannon. You just want to smash the guys as fast as possible. So grabbing all of the melee damage here I can. I did at one point go this route, but I don't think I instead allocated that differently. You really want to focus on stun buildup. That's the key word here. What that'll do is that'll help you reach that stun point over the enemy's head, so you can really just smack them with Bone Shatter. So this route is really going to help you get to that the fastest. So you can kind of see where I went here. Brutal, melee damage, smash, melee damage. What this is doing is just giving you bonuses against heavily stunned enemies. So the damage just like blows them up essentially. Strength, and then this is the first kind of like sidecar that you want to pick up here. So you want to come down here. It almost looks like an anchor. All of this is based around two-handed weapons. So you're going to be using a two-handed mace right off the bat. They're pretty easy to get. So bunch of 12, 12, 12. So I think this is like 60% increased damage right off the bat, just filling out this tree right here. And then it reduces your attack speed, which is okay because you don't really need to go fast. The skill's fast enough. But then right here, so right here on this side alone, I have 100% increased damage with two-handed weapons. And then the area of effect increases if you stun an enemy, so your skills just get bigger and bigger and explode all over the place. It's pretty good. Strength, and then I chose to go this route. Now, mind you, I'm only like level 20, so I'm probably going to, what's super helpful if you're new like me, is you can just like type in stun, and then kind of it will just highlight what you need to look at. I'm probably going to try this out, see how it goes, and then what I'll probably chase is this direction up here. Damage with this Skull Crushers looks really good. Titanic looks really good, and then this will probably bleed into like fire damage as well. But that's later in the game. This direction again, like this, it really helped, you know, me get through the game as a warrior early on. So like levels like 1 through 20, I would really focus on getting that, and then just really working on rolling slam into bone shatter. You can use Infernal Cry for that little bit of extra spicy damage. And yeah, let's look at the skills real quick, and I'll show you what skill gems I'm currently using in my main skills. So right now I'm using Fire Infusion. 25% damage is extra fire damage, and then Fist of War. And so basically this gets an ancestral boost every 6 seconds, and what that is it has 20% more damage and area of effect, so your skills just get bigger and bigger. So you can imagine I've got the bonuses for my passage, I got the bonuses from Fist of War, and my area of effect just gets big and bigger, and everything just explodes. So it's really good. And then Bone Shatter, oh, I actually don't know I have this. I don't have the socket. This should be. I think no. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna socket here. But Bone Shatter right now only has concentrated effect because I don't care about like it exploding itself. It just does that anyways. So I might take this out, and I'm still experimenting with this. But you can see Rolling Slam, my DPS, according to this, I don't really know if this is right. It's one of my top DPS here, in addition to just my Maze Strike. So I use Maze Strike as well, just in case I have like a one-off mob, and I put Rage and Impact Shockwave in there. It seems to work well. I'll show you my gear right now. Hopefully that'll give you some insight too. I've got this really nice mace. It's pretty dope. I put a little bit of effort into it. This is probably going to get traded out here pretty soon, but it's got a good amount of physical damage, a good crit hit chance, and then it's got 68% physical damage plus 4% quality, which brings it to 72% physical damage, which is great. And then plus 1.39 to critical hit chance. So that's about, I think that's already calculated in the critical hit chance there, it looks like. I've got some other stuff. None of it is too synergistic with my armor or my build quite yet. But I just, you know, this is kind of early game still, and that's kind of how the way it goes. You just deal with the cards that you are dealt, and hopefully you can get it going better along the way. But this weapon is kind of what really started it out for me. I actually picked this up from a vendor. That was super huge. Let me try to think. I think that's it. I can try to get a little more gameplay here if my internet is behaving. And for whatever reason, this game in particular is super network intensive. And none of the other games that I play are like this. Like, maybe it's just an early access thing, but for some reason this game is just like, it does not like my internet. My internet's fine. It's like 40 to 50 MBs MBPS, but I don't know what's going on. Like, it's whatever. But you can see I can still kind of play with the slideshow, and I'm dedicated, so I really want to play it. So I'm putting up with it in hopes that they're going to do some network maintenance to the servers, and I'm hoping that it's just going to be that it's just early access. Okay, but, in a couple months or a couple weeks, even that. I know everybody and their mom is playing this game right now, so yeah. The idea is you can also just smack him. Oh my goodness, he just died. I'm just too strong. Okay, going fast. Here we go. Yeah, so I know this might be frustrating to watch. It is a little frustrating to play, but I'm committed. I'm nervous right here. So let's see. Okay, and then I can smack him. See how that head crack into that bone split just kind of went to the other boss. And a skill gem. Let's go. So yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. And you can just come in here and it just smashes it. It really helps with like skilling up and getting your monsters going, or your leveling going. So Anyways, thank you for watching. Really appreciate you guys. I just wanted to put this quick guide out for that early game warrior build. I know warrior is tough, so hopefully this helps out. Hopefully this gets you some good experience and some good direction for what works early game. Anyways, have fun out there in raid class to Exiles, and thank you for watching. If you like this video, like and subscribe. I want to do more and more of this. I really like doing this, and I like interacting with you guys, and it's really cool. And I'm having a great time. So hey, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, comment below what you're playing and how your builds are working out for you. Thanks, have a great day.